G'day everyone, welcome back to another instalment of the happenings at the Daylesford Railway. Behind me here we have a trio of beautifully restored workman sleepers. One more to go, it's in the shed. We'll have a look, see how it's progressing later on. But here are a couple of things that have been happening at the railway. Enjoy.
Our local member Marianne Thomas dropped into Bellardo recently, but not only just for a visit, she came to congratulate us on a successful application for the Tiny Towns Grant Scheme made available by the Victorian Government. We gave her the rundown of our plans to fit out our station master's room and the completion of the platform. Thank you, Marianne. We look forward to seeing you again soon to show you the completed work.
Alright, so I'm out here at our rail depot. Things are progressing quite well. We'd have to be 2/3 of the way through our rail cutting project, prepping our 80-pound rail for our re-railing project, hopefully being undertaken in the near future. In front of me here is one of our beautifully colour-coded piles. I like to call it the 1-to-1 scale Meccano set. It's been quite a repetitive process, just cutting and drilling and cutting and drilling, but our traversing system we created, as you would have seen in the last video, has proven itself quite an effective way to take out this job. We've also found out that it's quite useful for another task, which is bending. We've got a few rails, unfortunately, just within the stack. We just get them that they're bent, they're kinked, and they need to be straightened again. So we have a tool for that. We call it the Buddha and jack, and just clamps onto the rail with a jack that bows out the kinks, the bends, whichever way we need to. And it's just our traversing system. It's just worked beautifully, to be honest. So it's served another purpose. So yeah, just spice things up a little. It's not just the cutting and the drilling, we're also doing a little bit of bending. Next to me here is our latest acquisition, BDN number 6. So this arrived from V-Line a couple of weeks ago, having been withdrawn from service on the main line. The special thing about the BDN is that it is an accessible car, so it's had modifications done to allow for wheelchair access, including a disabled toilet and a larger open area for wheelchairs to be able to be in the carriage. Something like this is an enormous benefit to our organisation, because it now allows us to offer members of the public that couldn't travel on some of our trains the ability to experience what we have to offer. So this will be this is the 4th and final N-car that we are receiving. So we'll have a 4-car set. A couple of months ago we were travelling down to the city, and funnily enough we travelled in this on the Swan Hill Pass. We've got a bit of footage of that running around there. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all those involved in making these cars available to the groups, from V-Line to VicTrack, RTHV, and anyone else that has been involved in making this possible. Huge thanks to you. They are a game changer for the sector in many, many ways, and we look forward to seeing what the future brings for these cars.
Righto, Brettles, what have we got here, mate?
We have here the Gearbox out of the Dodge.
Yep.
And I've been handed down from Nick.
Yep.
To pull the top of the gearbox off.
Yep.
And also some of the other stuff to get to the top of the gearbox.
Yeah, righto. Just doing a thorough inspection.
Yeah, thorough inspection.
Yep, fair enough. No, very good. All right, good luck with it, Brett.
Okay.
We'll check in later and see how you're going.
Rightio, we're back with Brettles. We missed the money shot of him peeling the gear stick off, but anyway, let's have a look. Righto, Brettles, I'm not a mechanic. Is this good?
This looks good.
Yep. Pass the test?
Well, it's, I'm yet to wait for Chinny
Yep.
to come back and inspect it.
Yep.
And if he says yes, it's all good, and
Yep.
everything's right with it, then we can put it all back together
Yep.
and it'll be right.
So from your experience though, you reckon they look pretty good in
Yes,
there,
they
the
look
cogs, the
pretty good
gears?
inside.
Yep,
All
beautiful.
the cogs, all that looks good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that'll be a win for us if Tinny gives it the tick of approval.
Yeah.
So, beautiful. Good stuff, Brettles.
Thank you.
Here's some footage of the current progress happening on Workman Sleeper 409. At the time of filming, the cladding had been stripped off and frame repairs were being undertaken. Mind you, there has been a lot less work involved than first thought, which has been a welcoming blessing.
What are we doing?
At the moment, we're replacing 2 sheets of the internal wall.
Yeah. Oh, righto.
It was rotted out.
Yep.
So we're going to take the trim off because we can't get the trim.
Yeah, we didn't have to do this with the other ones, did we?
No, this one, of course, is the worst one. It's got more water damage because the roof's terrible on this one. So,
Yeah, we can see that. Oh, well.
so new sidewalls, a new piece on the ceiling,
Yep.
and then a new roof. Hopefully
Beautiful.
Make this one watertight.
Beautiful. Love your stuff.
Glad to help.
Having a look at the roof, the Victorian Railways just laid roof sheets over the old flue and ventilation penetrations, rather than just replacing them as they had done with the others. One would think, looking at the condition of the roof, that underneath may reveal something unpleasant. However, hold tight, as the next bit of footage will surprise you.
Unbelievably, the frame is in good condition, much to our surprise.
Daylesford Railway is growing and becoming a hive of activity. We have come a long way from just running Sunday trains to now midweek and Saturday running during school holidays. Our 2 train running days are happening more often as well. Not only have our running days increased, but also our operating fleet variety with diesel hauled and rail motor and trailer operations becoming the norm. We have changed our timetable to be more crew friendly when running trailers or pass car services. If you would be interested in joining the team, we would love to hear from you. If you're currently not qualified in either of these roles, but are interested in taking up training to become guard or driver, send an email of expression of interest to volunteers@dscr.com.au. Email listed below in the video description.
So, as you've seen, we have been quite busy as per usual. So, here we are in our restoration shed. There's been a couple of things happening in here, and it's not just been in the relation to our workman sleepers. Some viewers may notice it's a fair bit brighter in here at the moment, and behind me, great new addition, bay lights. So good, so handy. It is a bit of a dark spot in the shed, so we've had these bay lights fitted. And it's certainly making improvement to the working environment. We must thank VicTrack for its T&H grant for the tourist and heritage sector, and it was made possible by sourcing a local electrician and just upgrading the power in this building. So it's turned out great. Onto our workman sleeper here. That graffiti up there, I think it says Tyak's toy. Wasn't done by us. That's a bit of Victorian Railways graffiti right there. If I said I had to eat my hat, I probably would, because I can't believe the condition of this frame has turned out a lot better than we all thought. If you remember in the previous episode, if you'd watched it, we probably pointed out that the cladding didn't look too crash hot from the outside. So our expectations about the structural frame, we didn't have our hopes up. Anyway, we've stripped it off. It's revealed a fairly tight, secure frame, a small amount of dry rot on the top and bottom plates, but nothing that we're overly stressed about, and replaced where required. We've strengthened back around the air conditioning units, as you can see up here on this end, as done at the other end. The electrician has been and rewired where required. New roof to go on soon. You could probably tell in the video that, once again, the roof looked shot, but we took the roof sheets off, and lo and behold, the frame, the trusses, nowhere near as bad as we expected. So it's just been a great result with this project. So going forward, we're making great pace. Insulation,
to be done soon, followed by cladding. So thumbs up all round. That's about it for another episode from us. Once again, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It really helps. And yep, if you're interested in what you're seeing, drop in, say good day, and if you want to become a volunteer, we welcome you with open arms. So we'll leave you to it. See you on the next one.